In this video, I'll be talking about the differences between a Trading 212 Invest account and a Trading 212 ISA account. I'll be going over all the differences and which one you should be choosing. But first, if you haven't signed up for Trading 212 yet, you can do so by clicking the link in the description below. If you do use that link, once you're all signed up, you will actually receive a free fractional share worth anywhere between £10 and £100. Remember though, your capital is at risk. Okay, so what is the difference between a Trading 212 Invest account and a Trading 212 ISA? And I guess the best place to start is actually talking about the things both of them can do. Both of these accounts are investing accounts that allow you to buy stocks, ETFs, and pretty much everything in between. For example, if you wanted to invest in the S&P 500 ETF, you could do it within both of these accounts. Or let's say you wanted to invest in a stock like Apple or Google, both of these accounts will also allow you to do this. The main and only difference between these two accounts is basically when it comes to paying tax and the benefits that you'll receive. Starting off with a stocks and shares ISA, you can essentially deposit up to £20,000 every year into this account to invest, and any money that you'll make on those investments will be completely free of tax. One thing to remember with this account though is that the £20,000 limit gets reset every year in April, and you can't carry this forward. This means that if you invested just £10,000 one year, you wouldn't get £30,000 to invest the next year. It would still be £20,000 or whatever the government decide to set the limit as. It's also very important to remember that the most you can add to this account in 1 year is £20,000. You can't add any more once you reach that limit, which I guess brings me nicely onto the Trading 212 Invest account, because with this account, unlike the ISA, there is no limit into how much money you can put into it every year. However, the main catch here is that this account gives you zero tax benefits, unlike the ISA account. This basically means that any profits that you make within this account could be subject to capital gains tax. But basically, they are the main differences between these two different accounts. So, which one should you choose? Now, after hearing this, it might seem quite simple and straightforward, but there are still a few things that you need to make sure of. Firstly, if you're in the UK, you get access to both of these accounts. If not, then the only account you can actually invest into is the Invest account, so that would make your decision very easy. But if you are in the UK and you're just starting out and you know you won't be investing more than £20,000 a year, the stocks and shares ISA is almost always the best choice. The tax-free benefits are massive here, and it means you don't have to ever worry about paying capital gains tax on your profits in the future. However, if you have already opened an account elsewhere, or maybe let's say you have maxed out your ISA allowance, or you're investing more than £20,000 a year, then you can open a Trading 212 Invest account alongside your ISA. This allows you to keep investing past £20,000 a year, but remember, anything that you invest within that Invest account could potentially be taxed. Personally, I always recommend maxing out the ISA first if you can. It's free money saved on tax, and over the years, it can make a massive difference to your returns. I hope you found this video useful. Drop a like if you did, and of course, pop any questions down below. Apart from that, I'll see you in the next one.